What's up, peeps? Coming at you real quick. True That Boxing with the good news. Good boxing news. Stay tuned. I got my co-partner, Mr. T, right here with me. We're going to talk about this Wilder and Ortiz fight. Man, number two. And for y'all that don't know, I'll give you a quick bio of Luis Ortiz. He's from Cuba. He's ranked number 8 out of 1,000 in the world. In the heavyweight division, he's ranked number 8 out of 1,300. In Cuba, he's ranked number 1 out of 7. He's top 1 in the 7 class. He is an active fighter. His alias name is King Kong. Luis Ortiz boxing name is King Kong. He's 40 years old. Like I said before, he's from Cuba, but he resides in Florida now. But really, who has King Kong really fought? His record is 31-1 with 26 knockouts, and that one loss is from Bomb Squad Deontay Wilder. He did stop him, knock him out in the 10th round, dropped him, and hurt him. But King Kong is the most feared fighter. He held quite a few interim WBA world heavyweight titles, but like I said before, they're just interim belts. He held the WBA Continental Heavyweight title, but you know, they're interim. But he's been known to hold those titles. He fought Brian Jennings. Brian Jennings was 19-1. He beat Brian Jennings. He knocked Brian Jennings out. So Brian Jennings was an up-and-coming fighter. So that's, you know, some of the people that he fought. He fought Tony Thompson. Tony Thompson was an older fighter. You know, but at the same time, when he fought Tony Thompson was something like 40 wins and 6 losses. Yeah, he knocked him out too, but even though King Kong is the most fierce fighter, a lot of people are scared of him, but who has he really fought? You know, he haven't really fought nobody that's really entertaining. So, like I said, I got my partner here, Mr. T, with me. Mr. T, I got a quick question for you. So who are you going for in this fight? Are you going to go for Ortiz, or are you going to go for Wilder?
I'm going for Wilder special.
I'm going for Wilder. So you saying Wilder's going to stop him, huh?
Yeah, Wilder better knock him out in the 4th round.
Oh, did you guys True That Boxing says he's going out in the 4th round from Mr. T. Now I'm going to...
But if they don't put him out in the 4th round, he's going to beat him up.
So if he don't knock him out in the 4th round, he's just going to put hands on him, huh?
All night to 12 rounds.
12 rounds and get a decision. Right. True that. I can see that. Now, King Kong has been training kind of hard, you know. Like I said before, he is 40 years old, and he lost 20 pounds for this fight. So he said he'll be a little faster and he'll move a little faster, and his punches should be able to get there faster. So maybe he's really trying to get him out of there. That first fight, I mean, he was connected, man. He was landing punches on Wilder until Wilder figured him out. So
yeah, he was throwing wild punches. The wild punches, yeah, with the head down, and you throwing them and they connect and you're not paying attention, sure.
Yeah, this is true.
He's not boxing straight up. When Wilder's box straight up, you get Ortiz stuck in the corner.
Right, get him in the corner. You say get Ortiz in the corner?
Yeah, once you start putting them hands on him, Ortiz goes in the corner, so by the 4th round, he's gonna try that big cat out.
Yeah, he is definitely much bigger. Then Wilder, I think.
Like I said, Wilder got something on his hands. He's a young man going against an older gentleman, and we're going to see how that's going to match up. But like I said, I got Wilder in the 4th round, and he's going to put hands and knock him out.
Okay, so he's either going to knock him out in the 4th or put hands on him all the way up until 12th round. Okay.
Consider with Wilder, they're going to give it to him anyway, because you got to beat a champion, you got to put a champion down. You got to put him down. You can't just go in there boxing. You got to put the champ down. You got to come in there and say, boom, boom, boom. You got to put hands on him.
You got to put hands on him. This is true.
If you can't box and put hands on him, the left-right combination, uppercuts, however he has his game plan. If you see the one jab coming from Wilder and he get that right hand overcross, dude, the game's over.
So he basically got to Wilder does have the reach on him. So as Ortiz tries to come in, Wilder has to just time him, come over with the right hook, come over the right hook over his jab, hook over his jab basically. Wilder's gonna have to hook over his jab and time Ortiz as he comes in and just hook him over his jab and get him out of there. Catch him coming in. He does have the longer arms.
Yes, because he knows that's a big man.
And Ortiz does have to fight his way on the inside. He has to get in. He has to get in. He's the littler guy as far as the size.
He doesn't really get his punches in the inside, or he throws them wild punches and put his head down, and Wilder not paying attention, it slips in and popping in the eye.
So he said, we're going to cut his vision off.
Like I said, you keep your guards up at all times, no matter what. And that's what they Wilder do. He slips sometimes, and that man get that one get punch on him. Then he got to start putting hands back on. Because he put hands on, that's a point.
That's a point. That's a point. But, I want to speak about Wilder a little bit. Now, Wilder does have a very, very impressive status record. His stats.
Beautiful.
He's 41-0 with 40 knockouts. Only one person survived that knockout.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that is beautiful. And Tyson Fury was a split decision. Now, Wilder fought a lot of people. I can't say so much about that about Ortiz, but Wilder has fought a lot of people. He fought Tyson Fury. That fight was a draw. He fought Bermane Stiverne for the first time and took his title. And they fought again, and he knocked him out in the first round. Could he do that again to Ortiz? Could he, come back stronger and make it look like he fought?
You can put all you want to on Ortiz. You can put it all on him, like I said. Wilder's gonna put him out.
So Wilder's gonna. You say Wilder get him in 4, huh?
Yeah, this time Wilder ain't playing with him because this is the second time we boxed it. I already put a hands on you the first time.
Well, YouTube and Mr. T, I don't know if you guys seen it on PBC, but Sean Porter says that Ortiz will get Wilder in a decision.
Yeah, I heard Sean Porter remarks on all that.
So I'm going to lean a little bit more towards Wilder because he is the younger fighter. He's 34. He is undefeated. He does have crazy power, miraculous power. He has stunning knockout power that we seen him drop people. Dominique Brazil, he laid him out in the first round, KO. Tyson Fury was out. You see what he did to Bermane Stiverne in the first round, laid him out. Arthur Sispickle, he laid him out in an emphatic fashion, So
yes, he did.
Yes, he he's an impressive fighter with his knockout. So I'm gonna lean a little bit more towards Wilder. I think if Ortiz win, it'd be a big upset for the fans.
But don't you think that can go the same way that Bucky Douglas came out and knocked out Tyson?
Yeah, that did happen. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm looking at too, but I'm still got to go with the bomber because it could be some other shit just changed that when I look at the match. Then once I start seeing the first round, I already see what's going down.
So, well, now you say that Wilder will get him in 4. Now, in an interview I did hear Wilder speak that when he was getting ready to fight Ortiz for the first time, it might have been on the road to Ortiz and Wilder on PBC 40 days or something like that, but Wilder has stated that he was sick going into the fight, and as he was walking towards the ring, he was coughing up mucus, and they was like, "Oh man, let's stop the fight," and he was like, "Yeah," but he was more or less like, "No, like you said, right? I got to do what I got to do, and I'm gonna go in there and fight." So he said he wasn't 100%, and he wasn't all the way there, but he still got the knockout. He went in there and was fighting with the flu. So.
And God gave him that extra strength to do what he had to do because he wasn't getting. He would turn down that fight and give up and say, "Oh, I'm sick. No, I'm coming as a warrior. I'm sick and all, and we're going to take this fight and we're going to make this money and get up out of here."
Right. And he did it in 10. He did it in 10 rounds. He knocked him out in the 10th round.
But then he didn't get it cut like Roberto Duran. I told about no Mars because he ate too many hamburgers.
Well, he had lost 20 pounds for this fight, so maybe he laid off the beef and is on the chicken and the fish, so.
Yeah, but the 20 pounds that he lost would change up his whole forte in the boxing ring.
Well, per his trainer in Ortiz, they say he'll be a little faster. So.
I can't say fast because the arms is too big.
Well, I think that was the whole reason why he lost the 20 pounds, to lose some of that muscle, to bring a little speed.
And that's what they say. He went to system. He wanted these 12 rounds, but he had that fool in that corner beating the hell out of him in that corners, man.
He wasn't
beating that man.
He was a little starting to fatigue in the later rounds, and Wilder did put it on him. He did do that, but
Wilder does the same thing too. He starts to fade out too a little bit.
Wilder also does get tired. I noticed that. Yeah. Wilder does get tired.
Yes, he does. And that chin that he gets is not really strong as I see sometimes.
Well, like they say, man, that's the heavyweight division. It could take one punch. It could change the whole fight, So the heavyweights, they hitting harder, man. You get hitting that chin, they hitting harder, man. So. And some big boys, man. I'm glad I'm not a heavyweight. I don't have to deal with that. But like I was saying before, man, I want to say something real quick about Ortiz. His birthday is 3/29. So he'll be 41 in March of next year. So, that's another thing to be looking at too. I think this will be a good fight for him. Both of them champions, Wilder and Ortiz, they both have sick childs. Wilder's child has spinal bifida, and Ortiz's child have a rare skin cancer disease. So. They need the money, man. Ortiz need the money. They all need the money for the cure for their children, So I'm glad that Wilder did give him another chance just for that reason as well. That is
that's love.
That's love. Yeah, that's like he said before, man. He's gonna bless him again. So.
Exactly. That's love. That's all that is.
Yeah. So.
You gotta be love in a boxing match. You know, actually just say, come on, yeah, okay, we'll have another rematch. Because most people don't. Most boxers don't want a rematch. They want to go to somebody else. Then they go to something else, and they end up losing the belt.
Right. Right. They go the other route.
Yeah, because they ducked in the other fights. Well, they should have been ducking them fights. They should have been fighting those fights, getting paid, and trying to keep your belt.
And that's how they was doing it in the old days. The Hagglers and the Holyfields. That's what they was doing.
Yeah.
Right. So
the game changed. So it's Wilder out there now. That's the only black brother I see out there. It's heavyweight champion. Is the beast.
That's it. So we getting ready to wrap this episode up, you guys. Mr. T has Wilder in 4. So chew that box and say there's definitely going to be a knockout. And hey, I could see a 4th round knockout. A fill out in the 1st round. Okay, let me time him in the 2nd round. I think I got him in the 3rd, and down he goes in the 4th. We'll see. True that. So that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, punch that like button, and go ahead and share this. And peace out. No boxing, no life.